in Adelaide, Australia. Got SKDA, which is their headquarters here. So globally, they run out of Australia, which is actually quite exciting to be involved with such a cool company that does a great job on a global basis. So anyway, they just got this new headquarters. I've seen the smaller version of it, and it was actually quite cool. So I'm excited to see, kind of what's the latest, greatest, and new here. And family hadn't seen it. So anyway, let's go check out SKDA Australia. Alright, so this is inside. This headquarters is actually a month old, so quite new and fresh for everybody. This is Matt from the marketing team. He can tell us a lot more than I can. So
yeah, it's really exciting to have a new facility. It's certainly we're growing faster and faster, and that's really happy to be at a facility much bigger than our previous one. So yeah, exciting times ahead.
And is everything for the most part coming out of here from a global perspective as well?
Yeah, it is. It is. So mainly everything we want to make sure is all 100%. And make sure it's as perfect as it can be. Yeah. So we've got the big director in here in-house. So
finger on the pulse.
Yeah, certainly.
All right, let's go check it out.
I remember that one.
Right, that was the 04.
That still gets the request for that is still.
It's pretty funny.
It's still. Yeah.
What's number one? Who's picking? Is that your number one pick? Alright.
Well, it looks like mine.
Looks like yours? Yeah.
I think it just looks factory.
Yeah? You like that?
Yeah, and like this one, the fade.
That one's really cool.
Yeah. I know. Alright, this is my order. That one's first. That one's second. This one's third. Maybe this one's fifth.
I didn't even make the podium. I didn't even make the podium.
Sixth.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's very wrong.
6, 7, 2,
Yes.
3, 4,
That's
5, 6, 7. Wait, did I do that?
Yeah.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The owner wants to race me putting front number plate. I feel like he's done a few number plates in his life. Or has he been behind the computer too much? I put a few on. KTM one's actually not bad. Anyway, I'm nervous. That's part of it.
Alright, so whenever you're ready,
So
you can
hang on, we gotta make sure we set some sort of boundary on this. Ready? So, what do you think about the fact? So it's first person to put their plate down and finish, but it has to be at least a 9 out of 10 install.
That's a real high number.
Oh, no bubbles. It has to be like race bike ready.
I've never raced doing this. I'm always. The goal has always been to do how slow can you do it.
Exactly.
Well,
So I'm a little nervous.
now I know.
But like if you take your time, it should still be like a 20-second, 30-second install.
20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah, to do it perfectly, right? To do it good.
Are you both ready? Oh.
Come on,
That's what he's coming backwards.
Okay.
Precision.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you jump the gate?
No.
Oh, he's perfect. I'm trying. Alright, let's go, Dad.
Sam's got a big stance on him right now, I can see.
Ooh, we're going from. One's going from the side,
Oh,
one's going from the
That's
bottom.
looking quick.
No bubbles, Sam.
There's so
He has
much
practice.
pressure.
Dang.
Sam.
Wait. She's bubbles. Wait. I see this is unknown. Wait, fix this. I'm seeing some mistakes.
I've got a bubble. Are you hands off? Because you might have a better quality than me. You've got the quality, Bella.
Your edges aren't.
Yeah, I'm out too fast. Now I'm out. That's a big Chad Reed win. Hold on, my friend.
I'm happy with the lines.
Like a pull off.
It's where I want it to
Yeah, it was good. I heard that. And I was like, that's great. But it paid off. It's done before. Without you win the keys to the company. I'm done.
Alright, take
That's a good idea. We can do it again. I think that stuff's good enough to do that.
Yeah, your stuff is more than good enough.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
What? We already
Oh, precision is both doing a very good job here.
Done.
Alright, that was quick. That was
got
very quick. You got to keep the speed there. That's looking pretty tight.
Take a little overhang.
Little overhang. I think that's the win.
Kai's got some things sticking up here.
But it's sticking out, but an overhang here, because that one's a bit.
Come on, Chad.
There's a bubble there. Oh, that's pretty even.
It's very
Call
difficult.
it, Chad.
But the speed
because of the speed.
Bro, you can't call it even. Everybody look at it.
Kaya spends a lot more time in the garage with me.
Okay.
She's my teammate, so I'm gonna go with
We're gonna go.
Let's go.
favoritism.
That is literally
Good
Tate's
job.
first ever anything done to the motorcycle.
You've done a great job.
So he did a great job.
Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
Just doing his PR one, okay? Was I supposed to do the pace one? In that little?
2-2 Honda.
What should I do?
The 13.
On the number? On your side or Tate's side? I'm better, so you can do it on mine.
Alright, so done. I am the champion of putting front number plates on still.
So am I.
Me and Kaya, my little protege here. We are winning, and that means we're going to the track and we're gonna do some more winning. We're actually gonna check it out. We haven't been there yet. Go see what it's like. Tate's not on track today, but yeah, we'll go look over the bike, look over the track, feel the vibes, and get ready for tomorrow. So let's go check it out.
Like home. Time to see how I do this weekend. Goal is probably just to make it through and see how I do. But yeah, I still think I can do pretty well. So let's see how we do.
So what are you checking over today?
Yeah, just Tate's bike. I mean, kind of haven't really had eyeballs on it too much. I checked it over after the crash a little bit, but check carb, make sure everything's all good. I didn't know the fuel here, and if it's different at home, you know, whether, not that it goes bad, it's not the right word, but if it just, yeah, anyway, just check it over and make sure everything's all good. Check filter, since the boys have cleaned it, and yeah, get it ready.
How we feeling?
Pretty good. I think this round would be more ideal for me coming back because it's a bit shorter and it's a bit tighter, and then there's not as many rhythms. So I think laps are gonna go by pretty quick. They might only do like 11 of us in each main, so top 10 will be pretty easy if we make it. But nah, I wanna shoot for top 3s, and yeah. If we can get it on the podium, I'll be happy. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Checked on my bike, Dad made sure everything was good. I think we're ready for tomorrow and see how it goes. We have one like free practice, so I'll be able to figure out everything and get everything out of the way, and then put in my fast laps in the second qualifying. So see y'all tomorrow. See how everything goes. Alright, good morning. Today is practice day. We're gonna go out for track walk and see how it is. Kind of postponed our practice a little bit, so it might be a little bit muddy out there. So we're gonna go see how it is, and yeah, let's have a good day.
And then you can almost like seat bounce, like you just come out and go double. I actually don't even know, but you could actually just seat bounce this again inside, single, double. If you do it, the way you want to do it is when you do this, it's not about landing down that. To exaggerate it, there's a landing and a landing with this flat spot right here like this. So what do you do is instead of going here, flat, and then hitting this, land so that you kind of land almost in the bottom of it. So you land and go, and it goes be out, and like that's how you do supercross. That's how you can scrub. That's how you can maneuver the bike. Getting in like this, suspension loads and suspension unloads as you're going up the jump. Wants to go like this, does all the things. Does that make sense?
Got it.
Yeah. When and if you want to triple out, because you're like, oh, I got this, you'll be just come over and just go and then you'll do it. It'd be so easy. I have no concern about you doing it, but I want you to do it with that thought process of not getting down this bit, but going it's that part, okay?
Got it. Just go outside maybe.
No, that's if you go inside. If you go inside single, then double, then you can triple over that.
observed and dealt with a lot with Chad over the years, and I think it's a vital part of our sport. So yeah, I won't necessarily say what we did, but my job has always been to help that person get back on the bike. And we worked on a lot of stuff and we had a lot of discussions, and let's just say he got back on the bike and he did a good job. He was able to qualify 7th. Again, the kid hasn't eaten all day, he's split his tongue open. It's not fun and it's not comfortable, and that is the hard part about being a parent in this sport, or being a wife, or being that loving person. Is I know people have seen me going off at Chad or this or that, but sitting there saying, oh darling, it's okay, doesn't necessarily always cut it. So there's some of that needed, and there's some other handling that needs to happen. And it's not necessarily yelling at someone and saying get out there, but yeah, just helping people get through that hard part. And a lot of it's just the emotions that are built up attached with it. So I'm really proud of him for one, going back out, two, dealing with the discomfort and everything that he went through, and then proving to himself that he can do it. And that's the biggest thing. That's what we're here for. And so the part of learning, but it's an unfortunate part of this sport that you have to get back out there, and it is scary, it is upsetting, does make you confront things, but I think at the end of the day, him seeing today through and not just walking off and saying, nah, that's it, was a big win for him.
At Mountain Motorsports, we don't just sell power sports, we sell opportunities for adventure. Mountain Motorsports operates 10 dealerships across Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama, with tons of in-stock inventory of motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, watercraft, and more. It's our mission to help you find and customize the perfect machine for you and your riding style. Not only are we committed to getting you on the perfect machine, but with over 200 years of combined experience in our service departments, we also support you through every step of your adventure ahead. Together, we make the road less traveled the most thrilling adventure of your life.
Good morning. Alright, today's Sunday, race day, and we're ready. Yesterday wasn't the best day, but we turned it around. Today's a new day. We're ready.
How would you hit those rhythms out there? This part?
Trying to catch me vulnerable, yeah. It is what it is. I miss this part always. I was always got away with it.
So massive. Look at them pull up.
Hell yeah.
bike that I possibly can as a dad, you know, from jetting and gearing and all those things, and then we just, you let him do his thing. So ready or not, we'll take it on.
What are we doing over here, Chad?
Just doing a little Dean Wilson.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you look like Andy Wilson right now.
A little Dean Wilson, you know.
This brings back memories right here. Did a few clutches in my day on my 85.
I wish he would swing off the clutch. I would much rather a rider that swings off the clutch, burns them up.
Wow. Rolls in reverse, man.
To finish first move must finish, so we'll see.
supercross style. It's a long hold. 5 seconds is 5 seconds. It doesn't ever change. Why do you go full throttle? I mean, seriously, that's not okay. Go back to what you know. Slow everything down. Like when you do it, don't just go straight to the gear. Like slow it down. Do it like you've always done it. They will not drop that before 5 seconds. You have to rely on that and trust it. It's not like amateur motocross. Calm it down, slow it down, put it into gear, and then slowly bring those RPM. Boom, go. Your first start was badass. It was really good. And then other than that, just relax. That's it. The whoops are fine. Just a little bit more momentum. Get in and out of those turns. Get in and out of those turns. When you come down the start straight away and you go. When you go, race, move your body around. Better. We've got 5 more laps. Let's go have some fun. Yesterday rather than cartwheeling.
All right, we'll make it for Milton.
The last 2 laps was literally how showed up with at the beginning of the season. We shift third, we bounce the triple, but we're in a different place. And I don't even think it's the mental side of it. I mean, the physical side of it. Yeah, a couple of broken bones, but it's the mental side of it. And that's why we raced here this weekend, is to get that out of the way. Marvel, the last round of the championship, is going to be much more difficult. There's going to be 30,000+ people. It's going to feel more like a US supercross. There's a lot more pressure for him.